Energy shifts are by far one of the most underrated pieces of public speaking. Speaking is about energy, and if you never shift the energy, you'll lose your audience. What do I mean by energy shifts? Well, let's say you get a nice sized laugh, but then you take your audience immediately to a more serious place. That's a solid energy shift. But how do you show it? Well, it's in your face, it's in your voice, it might even be in your posture. Take a look at how I get a laugh and then watch the expression on my face change from playful to serious when I get to the line about the limo driver. Here we go.
I get up on that stage, I look them directly in the eyes, and I gave them a $150 speech. I failed. Miserably. It was so bad that the lady who convinced her higher-ups to bring me in, by the time I stepped off of that stage, she wouldn't even look me in the eyes. I was absolutely devastated. Even the limo driver was like, man, I still got to take you back? That was the year 2000. Now fast forward 11 years to today.
Welcome back. Did you see that energy shift? Did you feel it? Shifts are meant to be felt. This is part of what I call the inner game of public speaking. You see, you make the shift by saying to yourself, okay, let's switch gears here and take this seriously. When you say that to yourself, not out loud by the way, but just to yourself, you'll make an effective shift, automatically. Take a slow motion look at the shift one more time, and then let's look at some of the other shifts. Look for the changes in expressions and the changes in energy. Here we go.
So I decided to call up this lady who was supposed to be one of the best public speaking coaches in the country. And I said, listen, I need a coach, and I really need to be coached by you. She said, are you sure? She was British. I said, yes, I did my research. I know you're the one I want to coach me. She said, do you know how much I charge? I said, it doesn't even matter. She said, great, that's wonderful, that's fantastic. That will be $4,000 per day. I said, I'm pretty happy with the skills that I have. Thank you very much. But you know, so often in life we look at the price of doing something and we don't look at the cost of not. And I kept on reading and reading and reading, and I read myself into winning the world championship of public speaking out of all those people and all those places, and you know how I felt afterwards? Empty. And I went to my wife and I said, this isn't complete until I find that lady who years ago said those 5 words that changed my life, because I'm going to thank her and let her know I'm living my dreams. I'm finally going to thank her, because you never forget those who encourage you. Now, if the pilot got on there and said, whoa, did you feel that one? Chances are you're looking for the nearest exit. Did you realize as a leader you're the pilot? You're the pilot. People are watching what you do and they're listening for your tone.
Welcome back. Remember this, every story should have its own energy. And every scene within every story should have its own energy. It should have its own shift. I think about it like this. Speaking should reflect real life, right? If I walked into my barber shop, that's going to have a much different energy than it does when I walk into the library. Every scene should have its own energy. And you should shift into it and out of it with the scene. Plus, as you've seen here, your energy can also shift within the scene. Shifts happen all over the place. In fact, that should be our motto. I guess what I'm saying here is, shift happens.